Hello, beautiful humans.
Lara Ewen.
Welcome to tonight's edition of Monday Night Muses. Now with
Lara Ewen.
Tune in and remain tuned in to find out what the fuck will Lara sing.
Lara Ewen.
Lara is an amazing human that I had the pleasure of meeting through the American Folk Art Museum and her awesome series that she does there, who told me famously at a bar on Long Island that I should comport myself with the confidence of a mediocre white man. I don't know if you remember telling me that, but it has remained in my brain.
That's fantastic.
Anyhow, she's a super awesome, wonderful human. She brings you fabulous snarkiness and original music, and I'm going to get out of her way now so she can sing to you.
Now it's Lara Ewen.
Oh my God. I love that so much. I love everything about, I would like every place that I go to be required to have a theme song for me. And I am just going to adjust this just a tiny, there we go. See, that's a little bit less angled. I want that to be like in my rider from now on, that anytime I am anywhere, you must have a theme song for me. So just like in the grocery store, at the coffee shop, at the bar, that's what I want. So now let's get going. Hello, everybody. And welcome to the Ides of March and Monday Night Muses, now with added Lara Ewen. That would be me. I'm the added Lara Ewen. And, there used to be two Lara Ewens on Facebook, and then the other Lara Ewen got married, and she is now Lara Helcher. And so I am now, again, the only Lara Ewen that I know on Facebook. So anyway, that's how you can find me, should you ever want to go over to my Facebook page and like me. Because I live off of your validation is what I'm saying. So why don't I play some music and let's see how this goes. Right, so I'm going to play a mix of songs that are recorded and songs that are not yet recorded in any formal sense, because I am working on a new album, and that album will be coming out. It would have been coming out already, but then, that pandemic thing happened. And recording at home is not my forte, so this is what you get. But so many of you will be hearing these songs for the first time. Ooh, this is so exciting. Let's see how it goes. This song is called Plans for Miles, and it's about a guy named Sonny. Sonny grew up in a yard where the brown grass baked and the ground was hard, and he dug a hole. And he dug down deep. Sonny had plans for miles, so he dug for years past the crocodiles, and he built a road. Paved the streets, and he said, oh, you don't know a thing about it. I dug myself a hole, and it's so good, I never want to climb out of it. Sonny made a few mistakes, but he'd shrug and say that's what it takes. And God don't like my style. She should have made me smarter. They covered him up with dirt, and when his knuckles split and his shoulders hurt, he dug through the pain. Yeah, he just dug harder. rope, and he wouldn't say how far down he would go. I guess he didn't know. He said, oh, you don't know a thing about it. I dug myself a hole, and it's so good I never want to climb out of it. He said, oh, you don't know one thing about it. I dug myself a hole, and it's so good I never want to climb out of it. So I'm tentatively calling that song Plans for Miles. If you have a better name or you think of something, leave it in the comments, which I cannot generally see because I am blind, but if I put my glasses on, they reflect in the light, and it's just a whole thing, and then I find that part distracting. There's a lot that happens here in my head. So let's see, what should we play next? Oh, well, this next one is a happy song, and it's about death, but it's a happy song, but it's about death, but it's happy. And it's called Death Better Take Me Dancing, and it is on my 2013 album called Wishing Stone Songs, which is available right there on that Bandcamp link that Rory so very kindly has scrolling. So please do go check it out if this is a thing you'd like to own. And you can also just sit here and listen. So, Death Better Take Me Dancing. You may want it tender, want to drift away in bed with your family, breathe around you and a pillow for your head. You may want a bonfire, strike a match, let it spark. Sit out, go up in flames, let it burn out in the dark. But I wanna go out dancing with full from grace, just dip me in my resting place. I'm going down, swinging and stopping and stamping down. It better take me dancing. Better take me dancing. You may want a sunset, let it watch you ride it away. Tip your hat, turn your back and face your dying day. But I wanna go out dancing when I'm up. I'm going down, swinging, stopping and stamping death. It better take me dancing. Do you want to live forever? What would you do with all that time? How how many mountains would you climb? I don't begrudge the reaper, nah, 'cause we all got a job to do. When she finally comes to court me, I hope she's wearing stepping shoes. 'Cause I wanna go out dancing when I fall from grace. Just give me to my resting place. I'm going down swinging, stomping and stamping. Death better take me dancing when I fall from grace. Just dip me into my resting place. I'm going down swinging and stomping and stamping. Death better take me dancing. Better take me dancing. Happy song about death. Oh, which should be followed, I think, thematically speaking, by my angry song about smiling. Yeah, just because I like to be, I like to be a bit of a mess. By the way, happy Ides of March. Oh, happy's the right word, but here's to the Ides of March and all of the things that it brings. So, angry song about smiling, and this song is going to be on my upcoming album, and it's called Smile. Here we go. Every time you threw a stone, I turned the other cheek. Now my mouth is full of all these rocks. I spit them when I speak. And every time you picked a fight, the times I took the hit, I changed myself, my teeth became the bullets that I bit. My smile is a fist, it's a knife with a twist, and my voice is the noise of a loosening screw. 'Cause every time you went in, I took it on the chin. It's time for me to give it back to you. It's time for me to give it back. It's time. Every time I held my tongue, I turned it into rope. Wrapped it into knots and coils, a snare stuck in my throat. And every time you put me down, I swallowed up my pride. And now it is a cannonball, and I keep it cocked inside. My smile is a fist, and it's a knife with a twist, and my voice is the noise of a loosening screw. like oxygen. It's time to let it out. My smile is a fist, and it's a knife with a twist. My voice is the noise of a loosening screw. Every time you went in, I took it on the chin. It's time for me to give it back to you. It's time for me to give it back. It's time for me. Right, angry song about smiling, happy song about death. We're just gonna, keep going with that theme of what the fuck will Lara sing? So yeah, there we go. What will I sing next? What should we do? It's exciting for me to figure out what I should sing next. Let's see. Ooh, what about a song about ghosts? Ghosts are good. This is not so much a song about ghosts as, a song about like, I guess it's not really an exorcism with a ghost, but the thing that the lady did in Poltergeist where you make the ghost go away. So this is a song about that, and so yeah. Last night your ghost came knocking on my door, and he was ringing my bell, but he don't live here anymore. Last night your ghost came knocking on my door, and he was ringing my bell, but he don't live here anymore. Last night your ghost, he was lying in my bed, and he was twisted in the sheets, stroking my head. Last night your ghost, he was lying in my bed, and he was twisted in the sheets, stroking my head. You wanna go on and go. Didn't I give you everything you wanted? If you wanna leave, go on and leave. Don't leave me haunted. Last night your ghost, he was dragging down the hall. He was shuffling his feet, scratching his name into the wall. Last night your ghost, he was dragging down the hall, and he was shuffling his feet, scratching his name into the wall. I'm gonna dig out every last piece of you. I'm gonna solve the bones, burn them through through. I'm gonna dig out every last piece of you. I'm gonna salt the bones and burn them through and through. If you wanna go, go on and go. Didn't I give you everything you wanted? If you wanna leave, go on and leave. Don't leave me haunted. Don't leave me. Don't leave me haunted. Well, okay, so let's move on to some songs that are not about ghosts and death and smiling and all the other angry things. Let's think about a song that's slightly less angry. Well, I have a song about wigs. So why don't we play the song about wigs? This song is called "The Last Wig Shop," and it's about a lady who owns a wig shop and, well, how she feels about that. Last Wig Shop on Main Street closes at 7 on Saturday nights. Carla, she fixes her lipstick, dusts down the counter, turns down the lights, and it hasn't been this bad since, oh my God, she can't remember. If things don't get better real soon, she's looking at her last November. Jacqueline Smith, Dolly Parton, they stare down from the ads on the wall by the door, but the boxes just sit there unopened, because no one wants that kind of pretty no more. She don't understand it, 'cause she always loved how the curls made her feel. She lets them fall past her shoulder and squints in the glass and pretends that they're real. Well, the town, it's gotten real quiet ever since state shut the football team down. Most of the kids just moved away now. Even the old-timers don't come around. Carla heads out for home, then drives right past it and speeds up instead. She's never been to the ocean, and just 'cause you're dying, that don't make you dead. Okay, so yes, there might be a little bit of death even in my song about the wig shop, but it's mostly about wig shops, and I think that's the point here. It's mainly a wig shop song, and not a death song. So, how are you all? How are you all doing? How are you all feeling? I can't always read the comments because, again, eyesight, but I can see that there are comments, and every time there is a comment, it just makes me so happy. So if you're there, even if you just say things like shots, 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 or like more death, or something along those lines. I love when people just say stuff so that I know you're there. I mean, it's not that I won't sit in a room and sing to myself for hours, because I will, and I do. That's a little behind the scenes information for you. But see, just seeing comments makes me feel like we're all in this together, and so I like that. And I'm going to be looking back at all the comments after all of this is done and saying things like "thank you" and "that's awesome" and stuff like that. So, oh, this also is some whiskey, because you know what? It's that time of the year. Meaning, like 7:30. It's 7:30 time of the year. So let's see what I wanted to sing for you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and sing this is a slightly happier song than the songs that I'm used to singing, because I don't know, I was in a mood. I was in a slightly better mood. It's not happy. I want to be clear that very few of my songs are what I'd call happy, but let's call it hopeful. It's a hopeful song. It is a breakup song, but it's not one of the sad breakup songs. It's like this is gonna be okay. And it's called West Side Contacts. In a little while, I let my shoulders drop and feel my breath escape to fill the space I'm in. In a little while, the West Side bartenders who used to know my name will start to say my name again. And given time, I'll figure out how to sleep the whole night through. And I can't wait. I can't wait to be over you. In a little while, I look old contacts up and they won't say your name or ask about your friends. In a little while, I'll get the details wrong when I tell stories about how this whole thing ends. Given time, I think it's fair to say that I'll pull through. And I can't wait. I can't wait to be over you. In a little while, I'll dust the shadows off, and I will pull the curtains back and start something new. And I can't wait. I can't wait to be over you. I can't wait. I can't wait to be over you. See, now we're cooking with gas. That's an old-timey expression that I heard it on so many commercials growing up that, commercials that are like proponents of, yay, gas cooking, that won't blow your house up. And so now I'm just, I just like saying now we're cooking with gas. So you have made it through this much of the show. I think you are ready to go on a journey with me. I sometimes write songs that I don't know how to play in public because they're difficult songs. And I want to be clear that the song I'm about to play is not a political song, but it is a difficult song, and I'm going to go on a journey with you here. So this song is called Lucky. And I think it's the title of my next album. I think it's the title of my next album. They say I'm lucky he didn't kill me. That's what they said when I came to. Things could have been so much worse. Shit like this happens all the time to girls like you. I guess he got lucky. That's what his friends said. The night he finally wore me down. Was it good for you? As if my voice could make a difference or a sound. And every day's a gamble that you hope you're gonna win. You give the dice a tumble and you give the wheel a spin. And every day's a gamble that you hope you're gonna win. Ain't we lucky? Ain't we lucky? Yeah, we're all lucky as sin. They say I'm lucky told me later on. What was I thinking? Going out and dressed like that, all alone. They say he's lucky they didn't kill him. That's what the cops said at the scene. Even though his hands were up and he was crying, and just 13, and every day's a gamble that you hope you're gonna win. You give the dice a tumble and you give the wheel a spin. And every day's a gamble that you hope you're gonna win. Ain't we lucky? Ain't we lucky? We're all lucky as sin. And if you're good, do what you're told. Shut up and listen. You can give the dice a roll. Get lucky. Maybe you'll get lucky. We're all lucky as sin. So that's a thing that happened. And now you know that. Right. So I have no idea how the volume and stuff on my phone works, but I know that occasionally people text me while I'm playing. And so if you hear that delightful little ring, that's what that is. People saying hi while I'm playing. So let's see. I think I've got a few songs left for you, and let's see how it goes. I know what I want to play. Years ago, I released an album called Ghosts and Gasoline. This is in 2007 or 2008. I can't remember now. One of those years. I think it was 2008. You know what? I mean, the older you get, all the years sort of mush together. And one of the songs I wrote on that album was a song called 20 Years Ago. And I wrote it specifically because I wanted a song that I would be able to sing no matter how old I got. Because a lot of songs feel like songs either for young people or old people, but just a song that you can sing about being old and sitting in a bar and what that might be like. And so I wrote this song. And it's called 20 Years Ago. And it's on Ghosts and Gasoline. And this is how that goes. 2007. That's what I'm saying. I wish I'd met you 20 years ago. 'Cause back then I was somebody to know. I had them hanging from the chandeliers. I put on quite a show. And I wish I'd met you 20 years ago. I wish you'd seen me when my hair was brown. back then, boy, I bought and sold this town. They all lined up to see me, and I knocked them all back down. Wish you'd seen me when my hair was brown. I wish I still remembered how to dance. 'Cause if I did, you wouldn't stand a chance. One turn on that old wooden floor and the cadence of romance. I wish I still remembered how to dance. I wish you didn't have to leave just yet. 'Cause baby, you and I, we've only just met. Could you stay for one more round and maybe one last cigarette? I wish you didn't have to leave just yet. I wish I'd met you 20 years ago. 'Cause back then I was somebody to know. I had them hanging from the chandeliers. I put on quite a show. Oh, you should have seen me. You should have seen me then. And I wish I'd met you 20 years ago. Okay, I'm gonna say that I have time for 3 more songs, but if it turns out that I only have time for 2 more, I will let Rory jump in and do something about that. So, 3 more songs, and I think I'm going to play. I'm going to play my New Year's Eve song because every evening is New Year's Eve if you celebrate every day like an anniversary of something or another. And a year ago was more or less when I think all of us began to realize that something was very, very wrong. And so I am hoping that a year from now, we will be able to do all of this, but like in person. So, and hopefully sooner. I mean, I'm not saying we have to wait a year, but it's been a year of me doing pandemic streams, and it's been a rough year. So this is my New Year's Eve song, and it's called Waterline. Days are dwindling and the calendar is kindling, and I hear they're gonna drop the ball again. The clocks are broken, but at least the bars are open, 'cause it's getting time to wash the new year in. And I'm just trying to stay afloat. Captaining a scuttled boat, fixing holes, trying to find the waterline. My ears are ringing from the sound of sirens singing as they slowly make their way along the street. you hear them? They're calling 'cause they're out here trawling for some poor lost souls to rescue or defeat. And I'm just trying to stay afloat, captaining a scuttleboat, fixing holes and trying to find the waterline. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Set all your souvenirs on fire and leave your past behind. Leave your past behind. The days are dwindling and the calendar is kindling, and I hear they're gonna drop the ball again. You know, a friend of mine and I joke about how every New Year's Eve, New York City does, you know, the whole Times Square thing and with the ball drop, and they decided some years ago that their hashtag for that on Twitter and all the social medias is hashtag ball drop. And I feel like they just don't have anybody media savvy working in that, because hashtag ball drop is just, I don't think, giving the, you know, solemnity and celebration. I mean, we're all happy when our balls finally drop, but I'm not sure that that's what they meant. So I just wanted to point out that that is a thing that they do, and I don't know why they do it. But what are you going to do? All right. Let's okay, let's do two more. I think two more is where we're going.
Two more is great. I popped in to say hi, but I was muted because I'm a professional. Yes, two more is great. Okay, bye.
No, that's great. See, I just love to just have that sense of things, because I look at the time, but I want to be clear, all the clocks in my house are kind of off. So no matter what I do, I can't seem to sync them all. And now with daylight savings time ending and all that. Anyway, so two more songs. This song is called Restless. No one's been in love with me for years. No one's been in love with me for years. Seen my share of passers-by and summer volunteers. But no one's been in love with me for years. Maybe I should call for company. Maybe I should call for company. Someone to come over here and comfort me. Maybe I should call for But I'm tired of finding strangers in my bed. I'm tired of finding strangers in my bed. I guess it's time for me to learn to sleep alone instead. I'm tired of finding strangers in my bed. I don't really miss you much at all. I don't really miss you much at all. I just forgot your number, took your picture off the wall. I don't really miss you much at all. And I don't think I'll get much sleep tonight. Okay. That song is called Restless, and that is available on my 2013 album, Ghosts and Gasoline. 20 years ago is available on my, I'm pretty sure, 2007, I'm sorry, Restless is available on the 2013 album, Wishing Stone Songs. Okay, see, this is what happens when you sit inside all day long by yourself. You forget the names of your own albums, you forget when things happened. Has it been a year? Has it been a month? I don't know. But you can find all of that stuff at Bandcamp, and those links are helpfully provided by Rory on the bottom. If you'd like to just throw money at me, I'm happy to take your money. The links for Venmo, all that information is also scrolling by. And if you want to be my Patreon, I just offer up a lot of bullshit. There's just, I mean, not as much bullshit as I probably should offer, but if you became my Patreon, you could tell me what kind of bullshit you might want. So I'm very flexible when it comes to things like what kind of bullshit to give my fans. So my name is Lara Ewen, and this is my last song. And thank you so much to Rory Kelly for having me do this. I know that Rory is going to be coming to perform for me at the American Folk Art Museum's Free Music Fridays Facebook Live online. So you can find out more about that by sticking with Rory's page. Thank you for everything. You've all been lovely. Here's my last song. It's called Stare the Devil Down. And again, thank you, Rory, for just being unbelievably awesome. I can't wait to do more fantastic things with you. Oh, if you like this song that I'm about to play, there is a really crappy version of it available to my Patreons, if that's, you know, any kind of incentive to join. Look, I tell it straight. Stare the devil down. I saw you called, I watched it ring. Deleted that message without listening. I've done some bad things to see me through, but I'd sooner sink than reach for you. Not if you were my last cool drop of water. Not if you were the only meal in town. If I had to go through you to get to heaven, I'd waltz right up to the gates of hell, and I would stare the devil down. I saw you tried to send me notes, never read a word you wrote. I've done some things I didn't care to do, but even with my back to the wall, I wouldn't turn to you. No, not if you were my last cool drop of water. Not if you were the only meal in town. If I had to go through you to get to heaven, I'd waltz right up to the gates of hell. And I would stare the devil down. I've done some bad things to see me through, but I would sooner sink than reach for you. Not if you were my last cool drop of water. Not if you were the only meal in town. Oh, if I had to go through you to get to heaven, I'd waltz right up to the gates of hell. And I would stare the devil down. I would stare the devil down.
Thank you, friends. Thank you all for listening to Lara. Make sure that you go down to the bottom of the screen, which is in that general direction, and go to her links. LaraEwen.bandcamp.com, Patreon.com/Lara Ewen. Make sure you throw dollars in her general direction. Don't just toss them. That would be awkward and not very COVID safe. Instead, visit Venmo at Lara-Ewen or PayPal.me/Lara Ewen. See, that's why I have the ticker go across the bottom of the screen, Lara, because we all know which way is down. I try to point. I often do this in broadcast. Y'all have seen me do it where I'm like, my guest, and I'm pointing the wrong way. I'm pointing at my dinosaur here, who is also my guest. Lara Ewen, dinosaur, the places you should go to support Lara.
Thank you so much for having me. This is awesome. Thanks everybody for listening. I believe it's time for Rory to rock your world. Is that not right, Rory?
It's correct. I will be rocking your world, everybody. I hope, anyway, in a nice, polite, platonic kind of way. So, wherever you're watching, just refresh the page. This stream's going to go away. I'm going to start a new stream. If you're on Facebook, you want to just come back to my homepage, facebook.com/Rory Kelly Music. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, I think if you just refresh, you'll be golden. So, I will be singing to you again very, very soon. Thank you again so much, Lara, for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, friends.